Have a question? Need to solve a problem? Try the scientific method. It's where all inventions start.
Wow, these are so interesting.
Yeah, but what are they?
They're inventions from Archimedes. He lived thousands of years ago.
How did he do it?
It says he used the scientific method.
What's that?
I'm not sure. Let's go ask her.
Hi, what's the scientific method?
I'm glad you asked. The scientific method is the organized way scientists use to answer a question, or to solve a problem, or even to invent something. Take the light bulb, for example.
The light bulb?
Long ago, when people wanted light at night, they used fire, then candles and oil lamps. When electricity came along, scientists around the world tried to invent a light bulb. The first step in the scientific method is to ask a question. Thomas Edison wondered, how can I make a light bulb for use in a house, one that lasts a long time, doesn't use a lot of electricity, and is easy to make? He and his associates began in 1878 to solve that problem. They started by learning how other scientists had tried to invent a light bulb. That's step 2. Do background research. That means collect data, make observations, gather as much information as you can about your subject. Edison realized that the problem with making a lasting light bulb had to do with finding the right filament. The filament is the coated material inside the light bulb that glows when electricity passes through it. And that's when he took step 3. Form a hypothesis.
What's a hypothesis?
A hypothesis is an educated guess, kind of a prediction of what you think will solve the problem. Once you've formed your hypothesis, then you move on to step 4.
Test your hypothesis by doing experiments. Edison and his team tested at least 3,000 different types of filaments to see what would work. And that led to step 5 in the scientific method. Analyze your data and draw a conclusion.
The scientific method isn't a perfect step-by-step process. Sometimes your first hypothesis is wrong, so you have to go back and you have to learn more and do another hypothesis and then try again. And that's what Edison did.
They tested and tested until one day, Edison hit on a new idea. He took cotton thread and coated it with carbon. The carbonized thread filament glowed, but would it last? They kept on testing and improving until they finally developed the first practical incandescent light bulb. And in January of 1880, 2 years later, he patented his new Edison lamp. And that's step 6 of the scientific method. Report your results.
It's important that scientists report their results so that other scientists can repeat the tests and check those results out and maybe even improve on them. That's why we have better light bulbs today like the LED bulbs. But all the scientists use the same procedure.
Ask a question, do the background research, form a hypothesis, test with an experiment, analyze your results and draw a conclusion, and report your results. And if your hypothesis is wrong, go back and try again.
And even if you get your hypothesis wrong, it's okay. You've still learned something. The scientific method is basically a way of organizing material and solving a problem.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
It looks like it's closing time. We better go. Wait, aren't you coming too?
Oh no, the exhibit's still here for 6 more weeks.
If you want to learn more, head to the Science Trek website or check our related videos. And if you like Science Trek, be sure to click the subscribe button to catch our newest videos.